I can't hear you, man of God.
Yeah, let's record jump 10.
Okay.
Let's record jump 10 so that we can let's see what we have. All right. Jump 10. Okay, first, you know how we trade? First structure. So let me pitch the zoom in, and you can see how the price has been super bearish, like price is just falling. You can see price has always been going down. This is the daily. I said that price has been going down. So we are bullish, we are bearish rather, price is still going down, like price is still going down. So let's take the structure. Let's just start from after this low was created. All right, I think this is fine. Okay. When price gave this low, price gave this high. Price broke down, retested, coming to this IPA. Right? And since then, price has been super bearish. Lower high, price gave a lower low, retraces a lower high, give us a lower low, retraces a lower high, coming into this IPA here, price give us a lower low, price retraces, price give us a lower low. Now price retraced here. So what are we expecting? Price should keep going down to give us a lower low. By structure, this is what we have. So if you had wanted to sell, these are opportunities to sell. Price came back after creating this low, price came back to it. Price rally created this low. This would have been opportunity to sell. This last candle, price didn't come back to it, but price came to a cube here. Price rallied down. This would have been another opportunity to sell. When price was pushing up, price didn't reach that zone. Fine. Price created this low, created this high. This would have been an opportunity to sell. After this low was created, price came into it. Price traded away. Another opportunity to sell. Last lower high created. Price came into it and sold beautifully. Now another opportunity to sell. And that's where price came and price is already rejecting. Okay. So we'll go to lower time frame, 1 hour, 30 minutes. Let's see what happened at this zone when price came into that zone. What happened at that zone when price came into this region? So let's go to 1 hour. Let's back test what happened at this zone. So that those that are not really yet conversant with how we trade will see how we trade. So this was the zone. This was the zone for me. This is all the zone. All the zone. Let me leave all that side away. First, we want to see a break in market structure. You see how the price was bullish, a high, a low. Price came, created a high, a low. Price came, a high, a low. What happened? Price created a high, a low. Price broke structure. So let me leave whatever is at the right. Let's focus on this place. Okay. So follow me. This was the trade. After all of this move, price created this high. Price created this low. Remember, we use body of the candle for break of structure. And a valid high and low. Price created this high. Price did what? Break structure here. You can see this body close below. Is that okay? Price broke structure here. Now it is within the zone. So if you wanted to play this, you were correct. Similarly, price broke structure here. What are you expecting to play? This last high. That's what you should have been expecting to play. Did price return to that high? The answer is yes. Price returned to this place. So if I had played this, remember how we played this. We played this week. So if you had played that week, I want to see if we got a 1 to 3. Sorry, let me use this. Yeah, I prefer using this. Okay. So if we are getting in on this week, let me zoom it out and zoom out the week.
Man of God, why are you playing the week?
Yeah, that's my internal liquidity. The week created before the break of structure. That's your internal liquidity.
Are you going to play it after they have taken it out or before they take it, or just play the week?
No, you set your limit there because we take it out and tap you in.
See, I like this.
Yeah, that is proven. It's proven. That's how we do it. So we play this internal liquidity. Let's see if we are getting 1 to 3 to this point. First is a 1 to 3. We got that. We got more than that. And to this point, I would have taken profit from this low. This low. I wouldn't have hold to this point. So to this low, that was a 1 to 7.
Wow.
Right? And price came and kicked you out. You know that you are still within this point. So you keep looking for sell opportunities. You are still within this zone. Until this zone is broken, keep looking for sell opportunities. So first entry, you got in, got a 1 to 7, price kicked you out. Now you are looking for another opportunities like a sniper. You are patiently waiting for another entry, but the food should come to your trap. So price came again, gave you a high, gave you a low. This is a valid high because this candle closed above this last structural point. Yes. So this is valid higher high and higher low. Price gave you another higher high, gave you a higher low. Price pushed higher and closed below. What do you call that again? Let me be annotating the break of structure, please. This was another break in market structure. So that those that are just coming in will be able to, let me put it like this. Bottom to the right. I prefer this. Okay. So that was the break of structure that we played, got a 1 to 7. This was another break of structure here. So permit me to put this like this. Let me put it like this. We are back testing. So let me put this at the center. So price gave you another break of structure. I can remove this now. What are you going to play? This becomes your next play.
Imbalance.
This becomes your next play. And you can see there's another block here. Fine. You can also see there's an IP here. There's an imbalance here. You get it now? There's an imbalance here. So if I remove this so that it will be clearer, I'm going to remove this. Okay. All right. So like how we do it, the wick created before the break of structure. This was the wick created before the break of structure. This was the wick. So I have my entry on the wick. That's my entry on the wick. And that also aligns with your imbalance. You get it? So you have a lot of things that confirms that here is going to hold. You see that imbalance was there? That's a confirmation that this place was going to hold. So if you have played open or 50% of the imbalance will be on this trade. So I would have played the body of, I don't know the stop loss piece for all of this, but you have played the high. This 1 hour, it's fine. First is a 1 to 3. So let's see whether I got a 1 to 3. But this stop loss was really wide here. So let's see whether I got a 1 to 3, 1 to 3, a 1 to 3. Okay, this is a 1 to 4 to this point. This is a 1 to 4. Price kept coming down. Oh, yes. Wow. Let's see where price got to. Let's just see. All right, this was a 1 to 6. Okay, that's a 1 to 6. Like what I told you now, when price returns here, price will respect this. Yes, price has broken structure retested. If price is coming, price can bounce off here and go back. It's after a break of structure, price bounced here, went to retest. If price comes back, a price can still bounce here and continue the buy opportunities. So that's why your zones are something you keep attention to. Now, what will happen? Okay, this is not the place. This zone was still a valid zone. This zone was still a valid zone. right? So price came into maybe imbalance here on the 4 hours. Price came into all of these, and price gave you a break in market structure. We're on 1 hour. So you see how the price was rallying down. Price gave you a high, a low. Was that a high, a lower low, and price broke structure. So this was a break in market structure to the upside, right? Break in market structure to the upside. So what are you seeing around here? The only imbalance I would have been interested in would have been here. There's imbalance here. Price didn't come to that side. Now it's a counter trend because actually you are looking for only selling opportunities. But I'm not trying to tell you that you can always find these things in the market, okay? Price came to all of these imbalance. So you neglected this one because what you really want is selling opportunities. You got a 1 to 7, 1 to 7 here, 1 to 6 here. Price came back and cleared everybody here. You are still within the zone. So what are you looking for? A break of structure to the downside again. So let's zoom out again. So what can you find? That was another break of structure to the downside. So you neglected the buy opportunities. You got in on these selling opportunities, breaking market structure. Okay, so that was the break of structure there. But look at price came back to all of this IPA and rallied up. You didn't buy this, but price has broken structure. Now you are looking for what to play around this zone, So let me just mark out this last candle and look at, that's another block. Now if you zoom it out, what can you find inside that other block? There's an imbalance. Is that correct? Is that correct? Can we see the imbalance?
Yes.
Yeah, so that's an imbalance. All right, so price came into that imbalance. That was your entry, or the wick created before the break of structure. That was the wick created before the break of structure. That's where the imbalance lies. So I'm playing the wick. I played the wick. That was the open of the imbalance. That was your entry. Stop loss at the high. And then we want to start looking for a 1 to 3. So let's see whether I've got a 1 to 3. Let's see. Where did price reach? Price got to this point. So let's see. Did you get a 1 to 3? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. That's a 1 to 4. This was a 1 to 4. So you got another 1 to 4 here. And price came back still within that zone, created a double top. So maybe you had, of course, I would have adjusted my stop loss to entry, and this one will come and wick you out. But when price came after a 1 to 4, price pushed up again. You are still looking for sell opportunities within this zone. When price came back, you are still looking at the same opportunities. Look at this, was a clean break of structure, another break of structure. Price is only telling you that I really want to go down, though I'm finding it difficult, but I'll still go down. That's it, another break of structure. So you are looking at price returning back to all of this. So that was it. Break of structure. I would have been looking at either this week for entry or this week. This week for entry or this week. And price came to only this week, cleared out. There's an imbalance there price came into. Let me do well by opening it. Very tiny imbalance. Possibly only those that have eagle eyes would have seen this. Right? That's a tiny imbalance. That's where price came back into. After break of structure, all you are looking for here is a break of structure to the downside, so long we are still within the zone. So assuming you play this first entry, let's say you played this one before price came back. Stop loss at the high, and then this must give a 1 to 3. Sure. Before price misbehave, it will give a 1 to 3. It gave a 1 to 4. Price came back to entry. You had another entry. So long the high has not been violated, you just want to keep adding positions. Yeah, price, and I think this was the last move that led to all of the massive push down, like massive push down. Price kept pushing down to where price is right now. It's a 1 to 10. Yeah, it's a 1 to 10.
It's good.
So if you had continued to play the structure, let me remove this place. You see that price is already giving you this structure: high, low. What are you expecting? A high, a lower low. Price pushed up, possibly coming to something around this place, and price gave a low. So immediately price gave this low, you start looking at this last high, this whole high. Start looking at this high. Price must come back here. And price came back here. That's this movement you are seeing. So price came back here. You didn't get in on all of this. This was another opportunity to get in on this trade, like another opportunity. And this already a 1 to 3, because all of these lows is going to be taken out soon. This already a 1 to 3. So that's just how to follow it up. Allow the price to show you its direction, all right, by giving you a break of structure to the opposite direction. Everything is happening within your daily point of interest, that daily point that you marked out. Everything is happening around that zone. So you just want to be adding position. You keep looking at it. All right, so they've gotten like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about 6, 7, 8 on this asset. Just keep pushing it down. And if we go to daily, this is where we are going to on the daily. If price goes to the daily low, then it's going to be really massive, like massive. If price goes to the daily low, yeah, that's the point. Assuming you hold all of this down, let's say hold something like this down, as the 1 to 22, you just hold all of them. Yeah, that's it. So let's ask question. Let's ask question. Let's ask question on this, please. Yeah, Mr. Isaac, are you set so that maybe you will look at, share your screen, we look at something from your end? Any of the jump asset, you can just walk around it. Okay, let me save this. See you guys.